get that stove up, load your wood there. We've got the ventilation down here where you can actually pull it down over, control the airflow. You want some air to feed that fire, so you're probably going to want to leave those open most of the time. But then you've got your dampener spark arrestor here that you can pull in and out as you want to control the fire as much as you can. So once you get it really burning, you get a good coal base established, you can push this dampener card in and dampen the fire. Another quick tip I want to give you is a lot of times people with all stoves complain about startup smoke, and that's depending on the kind of wood. A lot of scenarios go into having a lot of startup smoke, but one way you can really eliminate that, and it's just a little trick that I've done now several times, and it's amazing just how much. And you got two options. I always bring some fire starters, even though it adds a little bit of weight. I always bring a few of these and I cut them into thirds, and there's multiple different kinds I'm sure you guys know that you can use. But if you just take a little piece of one of these, and what I'll do when I'm starting the fire, before I put this on, is this just takes a minute or so to get on, right? I'll actually just I'll pull my spark arrestor out, and I'll just put a piece of this on here and I'll light it. Because what that does is it pushes all that cold air out, and it actually creates that vacuum, it creates that draft, which is what you want. And then I'll start my fire down below about a minute after that's been going. It'll actually create good draft, and then I'll start my fire, and it eliminates 90% of your startup smoke. So if you're not picky about smoke, don't care. Startup smoke, this is a bigger chamber, especially once it's been dug out. So there is some startup smoke until that draft gets created, and then it just disappears. Sorry, it started snowing in the background here, but you get that crazy Idaho spring weather where it's sunny and hot, and then it's rainy and snowy just in a matter of minutes. But yeah, so now I've got it in excavation mode. I've got it, I've added close to 1,000 cubic inches to the stove itself, plus the already, I think it's close to 1,300 or 1,400 cubic inch stove. So one of the biggest stove on the market for the weight. So, and as you can see, it was quick to set up. You can set it up in a minute, can do it with cold hands, can do it with gloves on, yeah, you'll get a lot of good even heat out of this. It burns really efficiently and really strong. But that's the Pyro stove, and that's how you set it up, and that's how you run it in excavation mode.